Nej, nu skal vi lige kigge lidt mere på elefanterne. Ikke kravle op, skat. Vi skal kravle op lige ned til jorden. Så, nu er sådan et sted. Prøv lige at se der. Hvor mange elefanter er der?
Ej, jeg ser lige, hvor vi er henne.
Du ser 7 elefanter.
Ja, prøv at se. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 4.
Og 4, og så gemmer den lille sig under moren, så der er 5, ikke?
Ja.
Vi kan se.
5. Der er 5.
Den der, den er lige der på, der er noget græns. Den store der, og 7 elefanter. Er det faren, tror du?
Det var der selv, der gjorde den på.
Og der er helt op til 1. Vil du lige låne mit personalekort?
Ja, det vil jeg gerne. Hvad så, når jeg har personalekort, får jeg så lov at fodre nogle af dyrene?
Jeg blev vækket i morgen, fordi jeg fik en lavabro, som jeg stod ned på sengen. Kan du huske det? Da jeg ikke fik lava på fødderne, så der var altså lava under sengen her. Så byggede vi en bro. Det var godt, at bygge en bro så. Ja.
Må jeg få mit personalekort igen?
Nej,
det
er nok, og så skal jeg lige have en køle. Hvad sagde du? Er det så langt, som du stod op til?
Ja. Der kommer en selv ned.
Så kommer lidt på dit vand?
Ja.
Jeg følger bare efter dig, jeg kan ikke finde rundt lige.
Siger du farvel til elefanterne?
Ja.
Hej, elefanter.
They're not running in.
Skal du af?
God formiddag herinde i Zoologisk Have. Mit navn det er Thea, og jeg står lige nu herovre ved elefanterne og vinker lidt med mine arme. Og det er fordi lige om 3 minutter, så vil vi holde et lille speak omkring elefanterne. Og jeg er så heldig i dag, at vi får selskab af Hanna, som er dyrepasser herinde. Men det kommer altså til at foregå på engelsk, så alle vores internationale gæster også kan få lidt ud af det. Så jeg kommer til at slå over i engelsk med det samme. Hello everyone and welcome here at Copenhagen Zoo. In just a few minutes we will start making a little talk about these elephants. So if you are in the area, please come near.
Huh?
Nu er det liksom på, hvor gamle de børn der er. Og der ser man faktisk nogle stanserne, der vokser i. Og det bliver bare der er sikkert liksom sådan en Den lille også vinder forstand. Det er lidt vanskeligt at se i forhold til den der lamme.
Hello everyone and welcome here at Copenhagen Zoo. My name is Thea and I'm speaking right now here over by the elephants, and it's because we want to make this small talk about elephants. It will be in English so all of our international guests understand it as well. Today I got accompanied by Hannah. She is the elephant zookeeper, so she will be answering our questions about elephants. Maybe Hannah, you will start presenting our elephants in here. From my side, I hope you can hear me. We have 6 elephants right now in this enclosure. They're all sharing the same space. So we have 5 females. 3 of those you can see down there, including our little, almost 3 months old, actually 3 months today. It's since 3 months birthday today. And next to her there's Kungrao and her mom Kumari. This one right here, the big one, this is Fahim. This is our breeding male. He's just about to steal all the bamboo. And then to the right we have little Moon at 3.5 years old, and her mom Surin to the right. The elephants we have here at the zoo, they're Asian elephants. And that's a bit different from the African ones. They are a bit smaller, maybe around 1 ton smaller, and they have also smaller tusks. So if you can see, actually for him, you can see the tusk on him, but they are still quite small. But the females, they have to open their mouth and watch our space to get them visible for us. They have also quite smaller ears, and that's something to do with the heat. Because in the nature it's a bit warmer in Africa, and when they are waving their ears, they will get their blood system cooled down. So they don't need that big ears when they live in Asia. What do we feed the elephants at the zoo?
Right now they are eating bamboo. We are very happy to have the pandas here, which are quite picky when it comes to bamboo. So all the leftovers from the pandas will end up in the elephant enclosure. They're not that picky with their bamboo. Other than bamboo, they are eating a lot of branches. You can see some of the leftovers here in the enclosure. This is leftover from yesterday's dinner. Other than that, they love eating vegetables, but not in too high amounts because it does contain a good amount of sugar. And other than that, they have their vitamin pellets, which contains everything they need during the day to develop healthy nails, healthy teeth, and whatsoever. And of course, a good amount of hay and straw as well.
And when you mentioned the pandas, maybe some of you know that we do a lot of training with these ones. But of course we also have to do some training with our elephants. How do we train the elephants here at the zoo?
We have a great variety of training we can do with our elephants. They are very, very clever and eager to learn animals. We use a procedure called positive reinforcement, meaning we ask them to do a medical command that we could use to do a health checkup, for example. And if they perform the right command, they will get a great treat for it. So at the end of the day, it's all voluntarily, and if they choose not to participate, then they won't. So there's no way we can force them to do something they're not feeling like doing. Some of the training we do includes a good foot care. It's basically a pedicure for elephants because in the wild their nails would they grow a lot and they would walk a bit more than they do in here. So we need to make sure their nails wear off just as well as they would in the wild. So we need to mainly cut their nails. They have very, very hard soles. And on top of that, we are able to inject them voluntarily. For example, when we have a vaccination coming up, also we can also just as well as they would in the wild. So we need to clip their, not clip, mainly cut their nails. They have very, very hard soles. And on top of that, we are able to,
some of the tissue will slowly die away. But of course, it's more heavily to have an elephant here, and it's a little price to pay just for a small part of the ear.
Drinks mostly milk, and she chews on a bit of the solid food every now and again, but she didn't really develop her teeth yet, so she's not quite there yet. Moon, she eats like a bear, and then the big ones obviously get a whole lot more. It's hard to say in an amount, actually.
Yeah, that makes sense, of course. Little Chin, she has, of course, also the trunk, and the trunk, it has a lot of muscles in it. Actually, there is a lot more muscles at the trunk than there is at an elephant trunk that there is in a human body. So it takes a lot of practice to get familiar with this one and working it, but of course she's really trying and doing a great job at it. Is there any different you can watch in how we had to train like Moon and then now Chin? Is there is there any difference from training one elephant to another?
They have very different characters, those elephants. Moon, for example, she was quite shy when she was young, whereas Chin, she is just a little superstar. She has absolutely no boundaries when it comes to coming close to us. We actually need to be a bit careful with her, not to play too rough, because she's already at 250 kilos, and that's quite a big elephant to play with. Chin, she's very... Not more clever, but just more curious, and she has less fear of us, which could also be because both her parents, Kumari and Fahim, they are such strong characters. Whereas Moon's mom, Surin, she is also more of a shy elephant when it comes to being in contact with humans.
Thank you so much. I think that was what we have to tell about our elephants today. If you have any questions, please come closer and we will answer them. Otherwise, we will wish you a good day here at the zoo and enjoy the sunshine.
Thank you.